It's week 9 of the National Football League, and we'll see the veteran Rob Gronkowski, whose utter dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record. It's the Patriots and the Titans, coming up next.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they're halfway home, looking good, at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback.
A true dual threat at the quarterback position, and let's remember him back in the 2012 season, that game in the playoffs that he had against Green Bay. Ran for 181 yards and 2 scores, threw for 2 touchdowns. That's the kind of potential he brings to the table every time he steps on the field.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say, because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week. It takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Kaepernick now to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile, because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Seven nothing is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. how do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 1. Pitch and catch here to Cook. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Andrews' first catch, good for a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is complete to Hawkins. Past the 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats offense, led by their wide receiver, headed out for their 2nd possession. And he's been a consistent force offensively all season, currently ranked amongst the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. Kaepernick going to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. He finds his man, complete. It's Hernandez. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Wide open, Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Kaepernick. It's caught by Woodhead. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Rolling to his right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Colin Kaepernick. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans now just about ready to take over. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Titans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw. Pitch and catch here to Cook. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there, with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So the Patriots coming out now. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick. And incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Kaepernick. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. To throw, Kaepernick. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after a short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Kaepernick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Patriots have moved out in front. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Shut up.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. 20. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go.
So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Dolphins who are out in front in the second quarter. Deshaun Watson with a touchdown run. From there, we'll head down to the Meadowlands to check on the Giants at home in MetLife Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington Commanders. The Giants locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. The Texans continue their winning ways as they run their mark to 6-3 with the victory. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this one too low. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Kaepernick going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on fourth. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now they'll audible to something else. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Kaepernick. Yeah, to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll set up a throw. He has Britt. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And boy, before the drive even starts, here's a timeout. Wow. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Kaepernick. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Now Kaepernick. Wide open, Gronkowski. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now, Kaepernick again. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll take this up to about the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Hey, check that.
Back to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Play action. Now Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Nashville. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's all capped off by a Rob Gronkowski touchdown. Gronkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Well, now how about this return? Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. He's got it to Williams. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is complete to Hawkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
60 by 6, go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 8 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here we go, set.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, too. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hawkins. 4th down, 10 yards to go. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Kaepernick looking to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. So now the Titans down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute to go. Now their 4-game winning streak in great danger. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
2nd down, goal to go.
Let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Late game situation, things seem to be unraveling just a little bit, and that's when you start forcing the football, mainly out of necessity. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete, nearly picked off.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. So a big two-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Going deep here for Edelman. And this is caught. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10. Let's go now.
They'll set up to throw. This is caught by Hawkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And as this defense walks off the field, they